All right, so set up. I went live just a little early. We're going to test and see if this is working. We show it's on. All right. It's good. Perfect. All right. So, game 2, we get Blaine for the first time of the year. They lost in a heartbreaker last night to St. Cloud in overtime. 3-2, 4-3, something like that. Grand Rapids took control of their pool. They beat Rosemount. Kind of went the way that we expected on the other side. Grand Rapids shouldn't have an issue winning their afternoon or evening game. So we're going to resurface between the first and the second for this game. Now we get the buzzer. We get to get started and warm up. So 5-minute warm up. We're going to get this stuff going. Hopefully the boys come out buzzing tonight. So tonight's game, we actually get the high school rink next door. It's a much better rink. Blaine's definitely had a tough season. They've won 2 games so far this year. So we're going to leave it right here. We got about 4 minutes left to warm up, and I'll be right back. down to our last 10 seconds or so. I'm going to change up how I've done this a little bit here. Pick up some pucks. We're going to start the first 17. I'm a little low. I'll raise up here. So, boys wearing their whites today. Vision right in the way. So Brady out at center ice for the first 17. Face off, push forward by Jack. Jack coming in. Shot gets deflected wide, down low, picked up by Schmitty. Jack now in behind the net, trying to center him. Oh, goes all the way through the crease and back out for Henry at the red line. Henry circles around. Little puck confusion. Nobody knows who's getting it. Blaine's going to cross over, step in. Weak shot, body save. Face off, controlled back. Quinn escaping behind the red line. He gets knocked off the puck as he's trying to clear out. Point blank. Pad saved by Al. Pushed into the corner. Puck squirts out of the zone and Blaine pressure. Oh, look at Anderson go. Anderson stepping up front and shoves it. Anderson. That away, MP. Hopefully, and Cam goes down. Hopefully we get a lot of that today. Good effort by NP to break free and get in front of the net. 16-11 left in the first. Face-off pushback. Z escaping in. Chip just out of play. So we're going to get some fresh legs out. Face-off tied up underneath. Brody's able to push it forward. Brody gets the corner. Off-angle shot, trying to hurt me. Held the line at the far side, throwing down low again. Blaine chips up the wall. Able to clear out with control. Going far side. Back out in front. Oh, and 2-on-1. Blaine scores early. Boys, let's not do that. So 15-40. Blaine with a little tic-tac-toe of their own. Blaine controls the face-off, plays down and low. Brooks chasing it down. Pressure by Blaine as he plays up the near side wall. Centers up. Brady goes far side for Schmitty. Schmitty steps across. Hard shot, and there's an answer. Face off one back. Quinn comes up near side for Jack. Jack trying to center up, hits a skate. And we're going to go far side for Schmitty. Schmitty turns, dumps in low. Puck in behind the net. Blaine able to play up the near side. Good pressure by Quinn. He's going to hold into the corner. Goalie sets in behind. Blaine chipping into the near side. Able to clear out of the zone. Quinn now down low on ours. Intercepted as we clear back out. It's a trip and now getting off the net. Quinn plays through. Oh, shot just over the net. And Quinn down low. Man, we're going to get a power play with 14:33. Everybody's a little confused here. So Anderson back out for the face-off near circle of their zone. Still waiting to get the penalty added. There we go. Face-off one back. Brooks dumps in low for Cam. Cam stepping through, trying to center up. Puck goes backside and back out to the point. Quinn near side. Oh, jeez. Right off of Anderson's helmet. Lucky he's tough. Back out for Brooks. Brooks lets a quick one go off the side of the net. And Cam back outside. Blaine back to Quinter. Back over to Blaine. Ref right in the way. Don't they know him? Video's important, and there's Brooks picking up the loose puck. Brooks with the power play goal. Brody out for the face-off. Tied up underneath the ref. Blaine's able to come out with it. Mishandle the cross-ice pass. They're going to dump in low. Luke plays up the wall for Benny. We can't clear out. Held in by Blaine. Good pressure by Brody. Z's going to intercept, and we're going to come near side for Brody. Brody poked off as he's trying to cross over the line. Chips up the wall for Alex. Alex can't get the puck down low. And Blaine circles back the other way. Stepping across, loses the handles. Luke chips off the wall. Benny trying to chase it down. And Blaine's able to kick back into our zone. Z's going to revert back. Stretch pass, looks like an icing, and we're going to stay over here. Just under 14 minutes left. So Brody now in the far circle of our zone. Face off one back for Blaine. Playing down low. Z trying to chase it down. Pressure by Blaine. Coming up the near side. Blaine controlling. Trying to get back out to the point. Puck intercepted. Schmitty now with a little bit of room. Steps out. Oh, Schmitty shelves it. Pops a bottle. Blaine's coach telling the boys they got to help on defense. we're about to our District 8 game time. We're 13:38, and there's already 5 goals on the scoreboard. They added it to the wrong side. Scorekeeper's confused. There we go. Face off. Intercepted. Blaine crosses over. Stick save by Al into the corner. Blaine pushes the puck down low. Tied up underneath the skate. Oh, back out in front. Good clear by Brady. And played down low. Brooks skating up the near side. Up the wall for Schmitty. Schmitty taps up for Brady. Brady plays the puck back to the point. Brady out in front. Trying to back hit. Oh, backhand shot by Brady. Pushed into the wall. And Blaine throwing into the far side. Jack trying to tie him up. Blaine just clears out of the zone and deflects back down into ours. Henry chasing it down. Henry escapes up the wall. Chips up for Anderson. Anderson back over for Blaine. And we're Cam just off sides. I don't know. I'd like to see that one again. Ref was down at the face-off circle. Cam was on the near side wall, and they called him offsides. Blaine trying to push forward. Cam's able to intercept. He's going to throw forward into the zone. Blaine holding down low. Cam now into the corner. Taps over for Blaine. Blaine stepping up front. Centering pass intercepted. Played down low. Blaine coming up the near side of the net. Able to clear back out. We're just off sides. Z dangling around. Sets back into our zone for Quinn. Quinn comes up near side for Cam. Cam trying to chip into the zone. Escapes a big hit as Blaine hits themselves. And held in down low by Cam. Anderson and Cam down low, battling hard. Anderson comes out with it. Anderson's going to skate up the far side, centers back through, intercepted by Blaine and cleared out of the zone. Mishandled a centering pass. Puck deflects down low into our zone. Quinn trying to chase it down, plays far side for Z. Z up the wall for Blaine, taps back over for Anderson. Anderson pulls off as he's getting a line change. And Blaine centers through, can't handle the stretch, and picked up by Quinn. Quinn near side for Blaine. Blaine's going to tip up for Alex and just cleared back out. Z centering through. We just stay on side. Alex lets a quick one go just wide. Rims over by the Zamdor and cleared back out by Blaine. We just stay on side. Henry turns. Steps out in front. Good pressure by the Blaine D. Alex in behind the net. Here comes the Bengals. Good pressure at the red line. Henry trying to clear out of the zone. Just chips out. Tied up in front of the penalty boxes, and Brody's going to come out with it. Brody stepping up. Quick shot. Shouldered out of play. 10-27. Brady wins the face-off back. Henry at the blue line, over to Brooks. Luke with the quick shot. Good body save, big rebound. Blaine, Bengals coming back out of the zone. They're going to dump down low. Picked up by Henry. Henry now with a little bit of room. Henry steps in wide, centers up for Brady. Brady trying to go backside. Intercepted. Luke steps up. Luke lets a shot go. Good glove save by the Bengal goalie. Just under 10 left. Brady wins the faceoff. Jack steps off the wall. Sharp angle back out to the point. Henry, oh boy. Blaine intercepts, camped in behind. They mishandle the pass. Luke trying to push out the big boy. Good play by Luke off the wall. And Luke trying to get the puck out of the zone. Good play by Luke again. Over to Schmitty. Schmitty now with the step. Still back out for Jack. Jack just pushes it wide. Had Brady and Luke, or Jack out in front. And Blaine clears back out. Watch the game before. A lot of kids losing edges. Jack steps up over to Brady. Brady with the shot. Good glove save. A lot of kids falling in the game before. Ice does not seem any better today. Anderson out for the faceoff. Trying to push it forward. Oh, trying to backhand on the far side. Picked up by Anderson. Quinn able to play down low for Cam. Cam back. Oh, just misses. Quinner's cutting through. Puck all the way back to our blue line. Far side for Brooks. We're going to chip out. Trying to kill it, coach. And we're going to come back out to the neutral zone for the faceoff. It's definitely going to be different playing in the rink, the big rink tonight. That is not an Olympic sheet. A little less space on the wall. Cam coming through, centers up for Anderson. Anderson just loses the handles at the face-off circle. Puck into the corner. Anderson trying to push back to Quinn. Quinn lets a quick one go. Blocked out in front by the D. Good play by Cam to hold the puck in. Just comes back out. And far side for Brooks. And out of play again. 8-14. So Brody out now. Blaine wins the faceoff, dumps down low. Quinn picks up behind the red line, skating in behind the net. Rims far side. Brooks now trying to make a move up the wall. Pressure by Blaine as they intercept. Shot goes wide. Puck deflects out of play and into the net. Face off one sideways. Z plays in behind the net for Luke. Luke trying to center up just a little too far for a streaking Benny. Benny gonna knock him off the puck. Brody trying to play through the bodies. And Blaine plays back to Z. Over to Luke on the near side. Luke chasing it down off the wall. Chips in and we're gonna have an icing. Face off, one back to Luke. Pressure by the Bengals down low. Struggling to clear the puck out. Finally able to take control. Centers up for Benny. Benny trying to play through the D. Can't get through. Tied up now in front of the penalty boxes, and Z's going to pick up the loose puck. Z escapes up the far side wall, chips up for Benny. Benny coming near side. Brody off the wall. Stepping up through the circles, trying to center up. Pass gets knocked out to Z at the point. Z throws a quick shot. Stick save, cleared out by the D, and Schmitty back to the point for Henry. Henry throws one in, sticked out. Schmitty down low. Back out for Henry. Oh, backdoor, and that's off. Schmitty back out to Henry and goal. They should wave that off. That was off. The whole net's off by... And you can see the red line. They're counting the goal. Good passing. I agree, Blaine goalie. That should have been a no goal. Face off, controlled back. Henry centers up for Brady. Brady's going to come near side for Jack. Jack trying to go back. Oh, pad save. Cleared out by the Bengal D. They're going to play up the far wall and able to clear out of the zone. Henry able to jump the puck at the red line. Taps up for Schmitty. Schmitty over to Brady. Brady crosses over. Taps over for Jack. Jack, overshoots the net. And rims all the way back out to the blue line. Blaine able to clear out. Coming up the far side. Glove saved by Al on the hard shot. And back to the point for Blaine. Blaine at the face-off circle. Good body save. Face-off control. Blaine trying to push the puck through. Clears the puck out. Body's banging everywhere. Chips into the zone for a second. Sorry, you missed that part. Z's able to chip back out. Blaine picks up the loose puck. Comes near side for Cam. Cam steps across the line. Out in front, he gets tripped. And Blaine's going to touch, and we're going to stay right here. Blaine coaches aren't happy with the tripping call. It was a clear trip, but face off one back. Z at the point. Comes near side for Cam. Cam stepping down low. Goes back to the point. Back into Cam. Cam out in front for Quinn. Quinn with the shot and goal. Good puck movement. Quinn's going to hammer it home. Just under 5 minutes left of the first still. The Bengal coach not happy. Face-off controlled. Alex trying to push the puck down low. Bengals intercept, gain the zone, stepping in. Shot blocked and carried back out. Comes over for Blaine. Brody knocked off. Shot on goal by Alex. Sticked into the far side wall. Good pressure by Benny. He's able to hold in. Benny battling hard, coming out with it. Oh, backhand shot blocked out. Stuck underneath some skates. Z able to throw it in. Good redirect by Alex out in front and glove save. Face off one back by the Bengals. Skating in behind the net. Up the wall. Funky bounce off the wall. Brody trying to carry the puck in. Nice play by Alex to hold in for a second. Bengals are able to clear back out. Coming across, goes far side. Glove save Al. Not entirely sure what the Bengal goalie just did. He was moving the net around. It's like he's trying to knock it off the moorings now to prove a point. Face-off one, cleared out of the zone. Nice play by, looks like Henry. Comes near side for Jack. Jack back to Henry. Oh, Henry just pushes it wide. Pass out in front. Brady taps one across. Goalie makes a great save, diving across the crease. Just under 4 minutes. Face-off controlled by Henry. Played off the wall by Schmitty. Schmitty. Backside. Jack chases it down. Dumps into the far side corner. And Schmitty's going to get there first. Up the wall. Schmitty holds in. Skating it off the red line. Trying to center through. Deflects back out for Luke. Luke trying to dangle through. Plays in for Jack. Jack trying to center up. Brady's shot. Good save. Not sure why we're over there. Face-off cleared out of the zone. Quinn chasing it down. Goes far side for Brooks. Brooks trying to come near side. Cam corral it, and they're going to throw back out of the zone. We just stay on side, and here comes Quinner. Quinner skating down low, centering pass, deflects wide. Quinn trying to wrap around, gets knocked off the puck. And Blaine now in the corner. Blaine's going to pick up off the wall and behind the net. Stepping up, back out to the point. Brooks turns. He's going to let one go high and wide. And rims back out for Quinn. Intercepted out in front. Quick shot, deflects back out. Here comes Blaine. Blaine's shot gets blocked by the D. And the Bengals able to clear the zone. Quinn pushing him out wide. Trying to centering pass. Good play by Cam to clear out. Oh, big hit on Cam. Picked up by Blaine now. Blaine steps across. Side of the circles. Skating in on the far side of the net. Back. Oh, we didn't see it come through, and that's going to go all the way back below our red line. Brooks chasing it down. Brooks now with a little bit of room and a head of steam as he's coming through the neutral zone. Steps in wide. Brooks checked into the boards. Hard shot by Blaine, goes wide. Alex trying to chase it down off the wall. Puck out at the face-off circle, cleared out by Blaine. Good pressure by Benny at the red line. Intercepted by Alex. Alex makes a nice move, trying to... Puck gets knocked into the corner. Brody off the wall, trying to go back to Quinn. Quinn holds in. Puck bouncing everywhere, out in front. Benny hits him off the side of the cage. And back out in front. Oh, Brody just swings and misses and nets off. Let's see if the Bengal goalie does it again. Face-off one all the way back out to our zone. Picked up by Luke. Luke coming near side for Alex. That's going to funky bounce. We're going to stay right there. 49 seconds left of the first period. Face off one down low for Luke. Played up the far wall. Schmitty off the wall. Gets over for Brady. Brady stepping across back. Oh, a little too bouncy for Jack to control. Plays back to the point. Luke trying to dump down low. Intercepted by the Bengals. Cleared back out, and Luke's going to chip over for Z on the far side. Z comes near side for Luke. Centering pass deflects, and we're down to 20 seconds. Bengals clear out. Z escaping in front of the bench. Cuts through 2D. Steps up. Oh, a little too far for Brady. Streaking through the hash. And quick shot blocked by Luke, and that's going to do the first. So we should have a resurface. Here comes the Zam. So I will let you watch the fun Zamboni drive, and see you in 10 minutes. quick warm up. Let's get back to the second 17. All right, refs are ready. Boys raring and ready to go. All right, Anderson coming out to start the second. Face off one sideways. Blaine's going to play off the board. Come near side for Brooks. Brooks hard to the far side for Henry. Henry up the wall. We tap into the zone. Cleared right back out. Blaine, Bengals playing through. Able to gain the zone, but can't corral it. Then played back in behind the net. Brooks up the near side wall. Skates back in. Goes far side for Henry. And right back over to Brooks. Brooks sends up for Blaine. Tied up. Blaine's able to get through. Good hard back check by the Bengals. Centering pass deflects wide. And the Bengals clear out. Mishandle the stretch. And Henry goes far side. We're going to tap down low. Getting a quick line change, and here comes Brody. Looks like Brody's legs feeling better. Blaine. Bengals carrying in low. Good play by Henry to tie him up. They step off the wall, out in front. Bengals hold it. Puck gets deflected wide. And Z off the wall. Plays up for Alex. Alex able to chip back out for Benny. Benny trying to get through. Loses it underneath some skates. Back out to the point. Puck clears out of the zone and over to Quinner. Quinner stretches up for Benny. Benny makes a nice move. Knocked off the puck right at the blue line. Z trying to hold in. Finally cleared back out. Z trying to chase it down. Bengals playing to the far side wall, and Quinn's now trying to push him out wide. Centering pass deflected in behind the net. Z back out for Quinner. Quinn stretches up for Benny. Far side for Alex. Alex now skates across the line. Out in front. Hard shot. Pad save. And back out for Z. Z lets one go just wide. Rims back all the way out for Quinn. Quinn at the top of the circles. Shot deflects wide again. And the Bengals pick up off the wall. Played down low. They're going to get to the puck first. Out in front. Ow, stick save. Funky bounce. Oh, somehow gets a glove on the second one. Plays down into the corner. And Brady up the wall for Alex. Benny now crossing over the blue line. Trying to beat the 3-on-1. They're going to deflect out. They got people behind. Hard shot, blocker save. Good play by Jack. A carry in behind the net. And played down low for Quinn. Quinn off the glass, clears out of the zone. Bengals coming out with some fury. And back out for Quinn. He's able to dump into the zone. Bengals rimming near side. Held in by Henry. Funky little bounce off the wall. Clears out. And picked up by Luke. Luke with a little swing. He sticks with the play. Plays in behind the net for Henry. Henry now off the wall for Schmitty. Puck bouncing everywhere. Cleared out. Luke up for Brady. Drop pass. Over to Schmitty. Schmitty circling back, centering pass, knocked away by the D. And trying to get back to the point. Luke able to hold in, kicks back for Schmitty. Schmitty off the wall. Centers back up for Jack. Jack can't get a solid stick on it and pucked it down low for Brady. Brady's going to chip back over to Henry. Henry steps up. Stick save. Knocked out of play. Out comes over. He's got pink stains all over his white jersey. Lucky we've got a second one. Puck down low. Anderson battling hard through the D. He's going to come up the near side. Anderson turns, pad save on the sharp angle shot, and Bengals skating in behind the net. Chipping up the far side wall. Puck clears out of the zone, and Bengals are going to corral it through the neutral zone. Step up, dangling through everybody. Oh, blocker save, knocked in behind the net, played up the wall. And Bengals at the point, deflects wide. Bengals playing down low again. Bounces funky off of these, and sticked into the corner. It is a flat edge behind the net, and people are down in the corner. Quinn still battling. Blaine trying to pull the puck out. Nice play by Blaine. He's going to beat the big guy. Making some moves, stepping across. Up front, hard shot over the net. Quinn plays off the wall. Stick save. And down low. Back out for Brooks. Gives it right back to Anderson. Anderson trying to go backside for Cam. A little too much. Thrown back out in front. Cam picks up the blue line. Back over to Quinter. Quinter steps up, trying to cut through the D. He gets poked off, and puck comes out of the zone. Good play by Brody off the bench to clear out of the zone. He's going to step across. Steps up in front, and Manchild gets another one. There we go. Attaway, boys. Good play by Brody. He's going to intercept. Puck poked off, down into the zone. Luke trying to keep it out of the zone. He's able to chip up to their blue line. Tied up by Benny on the blue. Blaine. Here comes the Bengals. Hard shot. Oh, just stick. Alex just gets enough stick on it. Knocks it in the corner. Good play by Luke to clear back out. Bengals trying to center up. Glove saved by Z. Off the wall and out of the zone. Bengals dumping back in. Luke in behind the net. Hard off the wall for Benny. Benny's able to, can't clear the puck back out. Steps out in front. Good play by Luke again. Luke up for Alex. Alex makes a nice little move to get free. Comes near side for Brody. Brody can't gain the line as they're going to knock him off the puck. Good back check by Benny. Luke centers just a little too far. Somebody's lost the glove. And Bengals clear out of the zone. They waved it off. I don't know why. Great play by Jack not to allow the one-timer backdoor. Centers up. Oh, Alex with the one-timer save. Pad save, Al. And Z free. Stretches up for Jack. Jack's got Brady with him. Sticked out of the way by the goalie. And rimmed in behind. Oh, Schmitty trying to poke it in from the stomach. Brooks holds it in behind. Jack trying to chase down into the corner. Brady off the wall. That's Schmitty off the wall. Centers up, knocked away. Brady back out to the point for Brooks. Brooks is going to let one go. Glove save. God, I hate these angles. It's so hard to video. Nine minutes left of the second. Face off one back. We go over to Henry. Henry just dumps the puck down into the corner. Blaine rims near side or far side for Cam. Cam trying to play through the D. Cam, nice play by Cam down low. Coming back out for Blaine. Blaine. Beautiful play by Cam to find Blaine. Blaine's gonna beat the goalie. Sorry, the tripod is shaky too. It's at least functions. Bengals able to corral the faceoff. Dumps into the zone and they're offsides. Not entirely sure what he was doing, but looked like the Bengals were trying to dump Cam into their bench. Face-off pushed straight forward by the Bengals. We're going to go far side for Blaine. Blaine plays off the wall into their zone. Good play by Anderson. He's going to throw one in on net. Knocked away by the D. Picked up by Brooks. Body save. So Brody out for the face-off in the near circle of their zone. Bengals able to corral it. They're coming through. Coming in wide with speed. Brooks trying to push him out. Stepping up. Pad saved by Al. And they're calling Brooks for a hold. So at 8:11, we're going to go on our first penalty kill. So Brody, Alex, Quinter, and Z face off tied up underneath. Puck straight up in the air. Z able to clear the zone. Nice play by Z. Brody trying to chase it down. You can tell the leg feels better. He just doesn't care because he's man-child. Good play by Alex to play the puck down low. Pressure by Alex. Ties up on the board, clears out, and Quinn chasing it down into the zone, clears back out for Z. Z skating in, goes far side for Quinter. Quinter stretching up, Brody's able to chip the puck out of the zone, and Bengals off the far side, near side wall over for Z again. Z taps up for Brody. Brody off the wall. Brody, he's got a step. Chips over for Alex. Alex. Good back check by the Bengal D. Alex can't get the shot off. Tied up now in the corner. Good play by Alex, holding him in. Brody off the wall. Stepping up and out in front. Back out to Z. Z lets one go. Pad save. And Brody stepping through. Back to Z again. Z's going to dump down low. Down to 35 seconds left of the penalty kill. And off the wall for Brady. Brady steps up. Oh, good blocker save. He loses it and squeaks across. Oh. Brady's going to get the squeaker shorthanded goal with 27 seconds left. Oop, Al swings and misses. Al not very strong on the backhand. Oh. Face off one sideways. Luke Plays the puck down low. Henry in behind the net, hard off the wall. Over for Schmitty. Oh, ref gets in the way. Schmitty's able to clear out of the zone. Blaine steps across, dangles through a couple, quick shot. Oh, it's off a post. Bengals, they got numbers, 3-on-1. Stepping up, Luke. Pack, oh, one-timer shot. Blaine gets taken down, and they're gonna call. They gotta call the Bengals on that one. Number 23 chirping. Bash brother tells him to look at the scoreboard. So 6:04, we're gonna go on another power play. Anderson wins back to Blaine. Blaine setting up the play. Goes far side for Luke. Back over to Henry. Blocked out by the Bengal forward. And puck back into our zone. Good back check by Luke. Gets over to Blaine. Blaine steps across. Trying to chip over for Anderson. Good pressure by the Bengal D. Back out for Blaine. Blaine goes far side. Just misses the mark as the puck's going to slip out of the zone. We got a delayed penalty as we're going to dump in, and so we're going to get a minute 24 of 5-on-3. Right now it looks like the game is getting away from the Bengals emotionally. Heard one of the STMA moms, don't let your hormones get the best of you. That was kind of funny. Face off one all the way back into our zone. Quinn's going to escape up the wall. Over for Alex. Alex steps across the line. Goes far side. Brooks lets a quick one go. Glove save. Are they getting another one? So there's a third Bengal in the box now. Called for roughing. We're running out of room. So now we're going to get the first 1:11 of 5-on-3. Then we're going to get another 36 seconds. Face off one back. Quinn stepping up. Far side for Brooks. Brooks comes back over. Quinn lets one go. Shot over the net. And back out for Brooks at the point. Brooks. Hard shot wide. Alex off the wall. Steps in. Backside for Brooks. Brooks up. Oh, big kick save. Alex trying to play over to the far side. Brooks skating down low. Back out to the point for Quinner. Quinner stepping up. Back over to Brooks. Brooks lets a quick shot. Oh, off a post. Rocket shot. And we're going to play near side for Mason. Mason steps off the wall. Low back door for Benny. Deflected wide by the D. Back out for Quinner again. Quinn down low for Alex. Alex out in front. Deflected by the D. Benny in the corner. Brooks at the top of the circles, plays down low for Benny. Benny going back door for Mason. Mason with the shot. Good save by the Bengal goalie. So 1 second left there. What are we doing? Did they call? I guess they called their only timeout of the game. So we got 1 second left of the first 5-on-3. So Blaine took a timeout. They still have 3 in the box. All right, here we go. Back to action. Face off, one back. Luke stepping up, goes far side for Z. Z stepping up. Down low for Jack. Jack back out to Z. Z throws a quick shot. Oh, deflects just off a stick. Back out to Luke. Luke lets one go. Pad save. Z working hard off the boards. Backside for Jack. Jack's whirls around. Can't get the stick on it. Brady down low. Al tapping for the end of the second penalty. Back out to Z. Z over for Schmitty. Schmitty with the shot, deflects out of play. And we're back to 5-on-4. Should be back to 5-on-4. All right, finally figured it out. Face off, one back. Blaine kicks back to Henry, back over to Blaine. Blaine. Brooks lets one go wide, rims into the near corner. Blaine steps up, goes down low. Cam playing below the red line. Skates up the near side of the net. Trying to center through. Oh, Anderson, good pad save. Still puck loose. Brooks holds in down low. Cam playing in the corner. Bengals able to clear out. That should be icing. And we're going to come back down here. 40 seconds left of the 5-on-4. This would be a big penalty kill for the... Big penalty kill for the Bengals if they can clear this last 40 seconds. Anderson. Face off, one back by the Bengals. Bengals cutting through. Good pressure by Blaine on the near side. Anderson, wrong button. Stretches up for Cam. Cam back over to Henry. Henry finds Blaine. Blaine. Sharp angle shot, rims back out to the point for Cam. Cam makes a nice move at the blue line, steps up, beats another one, out in front. Oh, back door, deflects out of the way. Pad save on the shot. Oh, they got a little bit of break. Back out in front. Luckily, the guy loses his stick. And Anderson trying to play up the wall. Oh, finds Blaine, camped out behind. Blaine trying to play through the feet. Out in front, pad save. Heck of a save again. Bengal goalie keeping a minute, and that's going to be icing. Back to full strength with 1:42 left in the second. Face-off tied up underneath. Bengals trying to play into the near side wall. Off the wall, able to chip out of the zone. Quinn, back checking hard, goes far side for Brody. Brody steps across the line with speed. Out in front, deflects off, and puck down in the corner. Benny just holds in. Quinn now trying to battle through and keep the puck into the corner. Just cleared out by Blaine. Brody steps back through. Over to Can't tell. Look like Alex out in front. Back out for Quinn. Quinn, glove save. God, it's so hard to do. I can't watch the screen and see who's got the puck and... Just under a minute left of the second period. Face off, one back. Quinn plays off the wall. Schmitty stepping in the corner. Brady trying to chip back, just comes out of the zone. Quinn coming down low, plays near side for Z. Z up the wall, intercepted by the Tigers, or by the Bengals. Pad save. 34 seconds left. Face off, one back. Henry up the wall. Schmitty trying to play through the D. He gets through over for Brady, and they're going to call, oh, it was a hand pass. Couldn't see it through the bodies. So back down here again. Face-off pushed out on net. Al's going to cover. Is that they slash at the covered puck. Face-off, one back. Henry escaping into the corner. Up the wall. Bengals able to hold in. Good play. Oh, Henry gets tripped up. No call. Henry chips out of the zone. Brady coming in. Shot gets deflected wide. And that'll kill the period. Al getting his water bottle as the puck's down low. So, off to the third. We're going to take a minute break. I'll be right back. All right, 17 for 17, start of 3. Anderson out for the first face-off. We should have run time. Face-off, one back. Henry plays over for Blaine. Blaine chips up for Anderson. Anderson skating down below the red line. Circles back through, back out for Blaine. Blaine, oh, nice pad save. Scoops wide. Played into the corner. Cam trying to get back to the point. Blaine chips back out. Cam dangling around. Stepping up from the bill. Oh, big save. Cleared out by the D. Quick shot, blocker save, and they're going to call... Looks like they're calling Anderson. Face off, one back, hard off the wall. Mishandled at the blue line. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Blaine dumps down low. Brooks in behind the net. Brooks makes a move, gets free. Skating up wide. Gains the zone. Brooks trying to step out in front. Off-angle shot hits the side of the net. Brooks goes down in behind. And puck played into the far corner. Intercepted by Alex. He's going to tap the puck into the zone. Carries in behind the net. Poked off by Benny. Benny trying to step up. Backhand shot, body save. Picked up by Benny again. Benny can't get through the defender this time. Alex off the wall. Back to Benny. Benny's going to dump down low. Tied up underneath the ref. My goodness. Alex battling him behind the net. Brooks now down low as we're getting a minor change. Brooks gets knocked off. He's going to stick with the play. Puck held in. Blaine controlling. Benny's going to knock him off. Brody carrying in, trying to step out front. He gets a pocket picked as they're able to clear back out. And we come near side for Mason. Quinter off the wall. Nice little pass for Brody. Brody stepping up, gets chipped off the puck. Schmidt can't get through the D. And Bengal's going to send far side. Bengals clear back out. Z's going to come near side for Luke. Luke centers up for Brady. Brady stepping in. Centers back for Jack. Jack, oh, pad saving there. Schmidt with the rebound goal. Good pass by Brady to find Jack. Schmidt crashing the net. Face off one back. Z. Back below the red line. Rims far side or near side for Luke. Luke. Little too far for Schmidt as the puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Played down low again. Z. Stretching near side for Jack. Jack off the wall. Able to kick the puck into the zone. And the Bengals now in behind the net. Cleared all the way back out again. We're going to stay right here. Face off, push forward. Oh, Schmidt gets a little backhand shot on net, gets kicked aside. Jack's pass back to the point, chips out of the zone, plays up near side, tied up at the red line, send back into the zone for Z. Z up for Schmidt. Schmidt stepping across the blue line. Down low, trying to center up, comes back to Z. Z comes near side for Luke. Luke lets one go, body save. Puck gets deflected wide, and Brady's going to pick up the loose puck. Back out for Luke. Luke lets another one go just wide. Good shot, just off. Jack and Brady battling in behind the net. Bengal's going to send the length. We're going to stay here again. Bengal goalie does a good job getting tall at the top of the crease, but hard to move the way it is. Cam's going to jump through and pick up the puck off the faceoff. Trying to center up. Pass intercepted. Bengals coming back. Knocked off by a hard back-checking Anderson. Just held in by the Bengals, and puck dangling on the boards. Can't clear out. Bengals trying to center up. Shot deflects wide and back out of the zone. Thrown down low again. Played up the far side wall for Blaine. Blaine trying to play off. A little too far and dump down into the far side. Brooks plays near side for Henry. Henry trying to find Anderson streaking through the neutral zone. We're going to just gain the zone. Blaine stepping in, centers through. Cam with an off-angle shot. Just goes wide and cleared back out by the Bengals. Anderson down in our zone, comes near side for Henry, up for Blaine. Blaine chumps in, chips in. What was the call? Guess we were offsides. Face off, one straight sideways. Bengals gonna chip into the zone. Quinn, far side over to Z. Z centers up. Brody's gonna chip near side for Alex. Alex skating in low. Far side of the net, centers back through. The D's gonna knock it away. Z lets a quick one wide. Rims back to the point for Mason. Mason stepping off the wall. Glove save. Can't corral it and back out for Z at the point. Z lets a quick one go. Pad save and covered. Down under 9 minutes. Face off controlled by the Bengals. They're able to clear out of the zone. Quinn, they're going to throw one in. Al's going to block or save. Chipped up the wall for Z and back over for Alex. Alex gains the zone. Trying to play through the feet. In behind the net. Z just able to hold the line. Comes near side for Quinner. Quinner throws one. Oh, trying to center up for Brody. Brody can't get the redirect and held down low. Schmitty off the wall. Skiing up the near side of the net. Back out. Oh, Brody just overshoots the net. And played into the far corner. Bengals hard off the back corner icing. Probably be a little under 7:30 left when we get to the puck drop. I'm ready to get to the other rink. It is not as cold as this one. Face off one back. Luke down low for Schmitty. Schmitty back out for Brady. Luke's able to kick back to Henry. Henry with the shot. Just goes wide. Had the screen. Brady chips down low for Schmitty. Schmitty skating up. Trying to go back to the point. Henry off the wall for Schmitty again. Schmitty back out for Brady. Brady circling around. Goes far side for Luke. Luke dumps down for Jack. Jack trying to center for Brady. Oh, Brady with a bouncy puck. Puts it over the net. And back out for Henry again. Oh, just mishandled. Henry's going to stick with the play as we're getting back on side. He's tied up the red line. Puck pushed up to the blue. Battles. Ref trying to escape. And puck comes back into our zone for Luke. Luke off the wall down into their zone. Bengals come near side. Chip out, deflects off of Jack, and Schmitty's going to intercept. Schmitty coming through. Back out for Jack. Jack lets one go. Hits it right off the mask. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got a step. Coming in wide. Luke, oh, centering pass, intercepted by Henry. Chips up for Brady. Brady now with a little bit of room. Brady with a dangle and move. Add another. So 5:30 left in the third. Good pressure by Alex. Slows him down. And we're offsides. Oh. Face-off push forward. Bengals gain the zone. Shot blocked out in front. Bengals looking for room. Play off the wall. Intercepted by Quinter. Quinter trying to stretch up. He's got Blaine. Blaine coming in. Blaine dangles and squeaks through. Good pass by Quinter to get Blaine. Blaine beats the goalie under the pads. Face-off picked up by Benny. Benny dangles around, dumps into the near corner. Brody trying to play through, gets deflected up the wall, chips back over for Alex. Alex trying to dangle up in front. Angle D does a good job not allowing a shot on net, and Alex now in behind the net trying to play through. Benny putting pressure on. Bengals able to control, clear back out, and picked off by Brody. Brody stepping up, quick shot glove save. Maybe around 3:25 left at puck drop. Face off, one back to Luke. Luke lets a quick shot go, deflects wide off the D. Jack down low. Centering pass intercepted and cleared out by the Bengals. Z chasing down into our zone. Z up the wall. Comes near side. Brady with the Luke with the step, gets poked off at the last moment. Luke now battling down low. Brady in to help. Back out for Brady. Brady steps into the far side of the net. Back out to the point. Z walking across, deflects out for Luke. Luke lets a quick shot go, sticked into the far corner. Schmitty off the wall. Schmitty trying to get back to the point. That looked offsides to me. Should be around 2 minutes. Face off, one back to Brooks. Henry trying to get the puck through, intercepted by the Bengals. They're going to trip on the blue line, and Blaine chips back into Brooks behind the net. Brooks rims hard far side for Blaine. Blaine stretches up. Cam dumps in behind. Cam gets to the puck first. Trying to chip up. Back out to the point. Brooks. Down low for Anderson. Anderson trying to play through. Oh, gets one right out in front. Knocked away by the D. And Blaine off the wall for Cam. Cam's pass intercepted. Played back out. Blaine now with the little break. Brooks deflects the puck out in behind the net. Blaine down low with the wraparound. Pad save. They're trying to push him into the net. Puck gets kicked in behind and net's off. Blaine going in the box. I'm not sure why the face-off's in the neutral zone. Not sure what Blaine did, or the Bengals, I should say. Good play by Alex. He gains Steps up, trying to center up. Oh, Brody batting the puck everywhere. Brody hits the side of the net. Back out for Benny. Benny plays down low. Down to 20 seconds left of the third. And Bengals clearing out. Stepping across. Camped out in front. Al. Big save by Al. And there's going to be a hook, and that's going to be the game. For some reason, they didn't want the game to be over, but we will be back in the big rink tonight at 8 p.m. against St. Cloud. Enjoy your afternoon. We'll see you in a few hours.